Hello, good morning, and welcome to my live. So, today we are going to be making bread pudding. So, here I have my bread all diced up. Let's get this. I have my bread, I have my milk powder. Here I have my cinnamon, some almonds, almond spice, and I have some nutmeg. I have some almond and essence. This is from Jamaica, and I have my vanilla. I have my milk powder, and I have brown sugar, and I have some fruit that is soaked. I have my water ready. So yeah, so we're gonna be making bread pudding. I'm using my vlogging camera as I go along. Just turn on. So I have my bread dice, I have my water, my milk powder, brown sugar, vanilla, almond essence, rose water, some raisin, almond spice, cinnamon powder, and some nutmeg. And I have my water ready. Let's get some baking powder and some salt. So I have 1 cup of water here. I'm just gonna pour it out. That's gonna add our milk powder. It's gonna add the brown sugar. It's gonna give it a mix. And you're gonna do it to the how much you want it to be. How sweet you want it, okay? Let's give it a mix. We're mixing it out, okay? I'm just gonna add my spices. About 1 teaspoon. That's about 2 teaspoons. That's about 1 teaspoon. So let's give it a mix and mix it out. I should use the whisk. I should just use a whisk and just whisk it out. I want to taste it and see how sweet it is. Yep. for me, it's sweet enough. So we put in some baking powder. About 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. This is that's 2 teaspoon. No need so much. I need 3 teaspoon. 2 teaspoon of baking powder. This is what we are working with. A mixture. Okay. That's the mixture. Making sure so it's all mixed out, okay? Just gonna turn the oven on to 400. Let's add so in our baking pan, I have my vlogging camera, guys, so just want to make sure it's not falling. So in our baking pan, I'm gonna add the bread. So my pan is greased. I'm just gonna, my hands are clean, so let's sprinkle some raisins and stuff up in it. And you're gonna add as much raisin as you feel fit to. So this was in the wine and rum soaking. So I use that so it will have a little bit of taste of the rum and wine that is being soaked. Just gonna add the rest on top. Gonna add a little bit more on top of this, just a little bit on top of the one that I put, so the top will look, every slice will have some of the raisin and mixture. So this is what it looks like. So next, let's pour our mixture in on top. let's check our mixture. So I'm gonna let it sit and soak for a while. So the oven is on, so I'm gonna let that sit for a while to soak up the juices. Okay, to soak up the juices, and I'm gonna bake it for about 45 minutes to an hour. Okay, so let's let it sit for a bit, soak up the juice. And the oven is on, and I'll show you when it's finished. So this is a simple way of using up your sliced bread or your Ardo bread and make a nice bread pudding. Okay, so here we have the mixture and our bread pudding. We'll come back in a bit after it's baked. So you hear me tell us you know for make no nice. Boy, I mean I tell us you come like one little picnic. You come like one pitney.
That's not nice. Like this here already, I just water me just let me think.
I left some mixture in there. Put some salt. So guys, thanks for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe.
So my bread
onto my YouTube channel.
Finished.
Bye.
So here it is. It's being cool. So it's gonna take a while for it to be cool. So I have my bread pudding that is ready. It's gonna take a while for it to be cool, and I'm sure gonna dig in. So as I say, use whatever bread you have, and you can use whatever milk you have, but I choose to use milk powder and my spice and my essence, vanilla essence. And yeah, I didn't put any egg because my mom didn't want egg. And put your raisins. Everybody do it differently, so I choose to do it this way, and it always turn out good. And I'm just gonna dig in after it's cool. So just hit the subscribe button, guys. Press the like. Please like, share, and comment, and have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.